Oh, I hate the fact that I say this in almost every video. It's okay. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Taj Rodani, if you're new here. Hey guys, it's Taj. If you're not new, hey guys, and what's up? My bed looks very unprofessional, should I say, right now. But anyways, I haven't spoken to you guys since about Christmas. I haven't posted since Christmas time, and it is the 30th of January right now, and I'm a little bit gutted I didn't get like any vlogs or anything for the past few weeks, well, month, but you know what, I needed it. But before I get into all this, today we're gonna do a catch up, a real catch up and chat, because I feel like I haven't really done it, being authentic. Hold on, let me just answer the phone. Oh, Jesus Christ, have mercy on me. So originally I was supposed to film this video like 30 days ago and title it something like Hello 2025, or like, I don't know, something like that, but I don't think I can do that anymore, because you know what, it's about to be the start of February, and will this video be up in February? Probably. Will it be up in December? Knowing me, probably. But I tried to film this video this morning and it went terribly wrong. It didn't, it's just that it was supposed to be a get ready with me, and I just had no energy, because in the morning I have no energy. Like, even my voice was like still waking up, and I just feel like it wasn't a good video. So unfortunately I am just gonna be sitting here talking at you instead of actually doing like hair and makeup and stuff like that. So my bad. Just chuck it on in the background when you're getting ready, or in the bath, or cleaning your room, you know what I mean. My hair has got so much hairspray in it. Can you hear that? Anyways, it is now 7:20. Should I be doing my drama 1000 words essay right now? Well, part of my essay right now, yeah. Is it due tomorrow? Yeah. Am I going to sit here and film a YouTube video and then watch Love Island instead? Yes, that's exactly what I'm going to do. And then I'll do it at 12 o'clock 12 o'clock in the morning, and won't go to sleep until 2. If anything could picture my life right now, that is my life. It's literally doing my work at midnight, going to bed. Actually, no, it's not. Anyways, we'll get into it in the video. So the last time I spoke to you guys was when I filmed my day before Christmas vlog. And in those vlogs, so that one, the one before, and maybe the one before, I don't know how many videos I even posted in December, but a couple, they were great videos. And then I filmed some other videos which were supposed to go out within the same week or the week after or something like that. But I remember as I sat down to edit them, I could just see it in myself, like I wasn't myself. And I'm gonna get like really deep and personal for about 10 minutes, because one of my 2025 goals is to just make this YouTube channel such a real place. And I feel like for a lot of my YouTube videos in the past and throughout when I was in school, sorry if you see me rubbing my stomach, it's because like I'm so full right now. I had McDonald's after school. Sorry, go off on a tangent, but I had McDonald's after school today, and then Bailey like begged me to go to this Thai place like half an hour later. So I went to this Thai place, ate a full-on curry, and now I'm gonna burst like a bubble. So that's me. But yeah, I just want my YouTube channel to be, of course bro wants to snap me right now. Yeah, of course, like my YouTube, I would just want it to be so real, because I feel like throughout school and throughout the whole time I've had on YouTube, I've always been told, like, Tad, you don't really act like yourself, like, your videos are great, but just be you. It's basically what I've been told in the most, like, cringiest way possible, is to just be me. And that's something I really want to work on this year. And I feel like when I was younger, I tried so hard to be as PG, child-friendly, and as I could, and always happy smiling, when realistically that's not me. That's not me. I'm gonna be an 18-year-old girl in a month. I can't believe it. In a month, from the 2nd. Oh, see, I need to put my phone on do not disturb. 2 seconds, because this is what happens every time I film a YouTube video. I'll end up being on the phone for like 5-10 minutes, and then I'll come back and be like, I don't know what I was saying. That's not the mindset. So yes, to be me, and I feel like I've never really done that, and I just want to be real and open and honest with you guys as I possibly can, not just because of this, just because my favourite thing about my YouTube channel, I say it all the time, is genuinely when I feel sad, I go and I watch my YouTube videos, and I'm just like, and I watch back at memories, because most of like loads of moments in my life I've recorded, like prom, my prom video is still up, and I love to watch. To be fair, I have not watched that because I could never. Yeah, but like loads of things, like holidays, seeing shows, going to London, last day of school, everything is on there. Even school vlogs, just loads of memories, or just things that remind me of certain times in my life. It doesn't have to be like an actual event that I went to or something. Like, it's just loads of memories. I love watching them, and just reliving the moment all over again, because only so much a snap in your memories can do for you. When you have a full-on vlog of it, it's a different feeling, and I love it. Like, I love that. So I want to post content which actually reflects me and my life, instead of posting videos just because I want to, for the sake of posting a video for everybody else to enjoy. I want to enjoy it just as much, you know? When it came to those videos that I had filmed after Christmas and I was going to upload them, I was just like, I'm not being myself. I'm not being myself at all. You can definitely tell behind that smile that I'm in a really bad place. And I'm not gonna lie, from September, no, I would say October, because that's when, yeah, since my breakup in October till about New Year's-ish, I had been in the trenches. I was very, very upset. I was so angry. I was just so many emotions. I look back now, it's only been a month on, but I feel like I've changed so much in this month. Like, this whole process, it's been 4 months, almost, nearly 4 months of since what happened, and I'll say the first 2 months were horrendous. Like, yeah, the first 2 months were horrendous, and then in December then, and January, like this month, I've just been sitting with it. Like, not much January, but definitely December, I just sat with it. I feel like October and November, I was just in denial. I was just, oh my gosh. Hello? Okay, do you want me to do it now? Because I'm in the middle of filming a video. Never, I guess.
Huh?
No. Bye-bye. Yeah, so I was in a very bad place. And I had been, yeah, it was just rough. It was rough, guys. It was a very, very tricky, turbulent time. And I've just been sitting with it and got over it somehow, honest to God. If I could tell last year, end of the year me, guys, I'm, yeah, I'm not answering. If I was to tell last year me about how I am now, I think I would have genuinely cried. I would have cried, because I just wouldn't have believed it, and that's kind of the reason why I just stopped posting. I stopped posting, kept up on TikTok, but stopped posting on Instagram and on YouTube and stuff, because it just, I just needed a minute, you know, like, and that sounds so, like, thing for me to say, like, girl, who do you think you are, but when that's what I do, like, it's what I do, like, it's my hobby. Like, other people have hobbies of, don't know, gym and, stuff like that. This is, like, my hobby. It's always been, like, posting YouTube videos, posting Instagram pictures, and making TikToks and stuff, and on my other 2 social medias, consistently something's up with me, because that's what I do. I post, like, every single day, even if it's just, like, my freaking coffee, like, I'm always posting. But I just stopped. Like, I was just sitting with my emotions and really, really trying to get through it. Like, I bought a freaking book, which is called Learning to Love Yourself, and I couldn't recommend this book anymore for all my heartbroken girlies, or any girl that is struggling with loving themselves or coming to terms with any situation. It's by Alex Aubrey. You can get it on Amazon for like less than a tenner, and this book genuinely changed my life. It's really easy to read. It's literally just like poems, and I just read like 10 pages every night, and it just healed me, like, I swear on my life. And something else that really is, not gonna lie, praying. Like, I still haven't stopped. Just because I'm better now, I still haven't stopped. I pray every single night. Like, I was so depressed, like, swear on my life, that it got to a point where I was genuinely like, there's nothing else I could do. I was like, I've tried everything. I'm gonna have to pray and just leave it in God's hands. And I swear on my life, I'm a different girl now. Like, if I was to go back to the last 3 years of my life, I would have just not done it. I wouldn't have done it, because it sent me crazy. Like, I don't know why I was like that. I don't know why I let somebody treat me like that. Like, it's crazy. And I know that, you know, loving somebody can like do that to you, but I never thought that would be me. But even when I talk to my girls and they're like, yeah, like, Ted, that's crazy, I'm like, yeah, I know. Like, I don't know why I let this happen to me so many times. I genuinely believe that God had to do what he did. I'm not going to say exactly, just because it doesn't need to be said, but what he did in this situation, my ex, and God knew that I would have always kept going back. God knew that I was like too attached to this person, and God knew that he was not my person. There's no way. Like, he was like, I'm gonna do this so then you can actually focus on yourself and love yourself and become that person you need to be, especially at this time of my life. If I was still with that person right now, guys, genuinely, I've never worked so hard in my life. The past month since going back to school, in my whole 7 years of being at that school, from year 7 to year 13, I've never worked so hard in my life. Like, my grades have been the best they have ever been, but the best they have ever been. I've never been like a very smart person, so I've just put in the work, and I've realised that being attached to a boy, like, it does make you slack in everything, literally everything. I've never been so consistent in the gym. I've never worked so hard on my grades. I've never taken up hobbies I never thought I would have, just because I had a boyfriend. So it was just like, I have a boyfriend, like, it doesn't matter. I just do things now spontaneously, because I don't need approval of anyone, and I don't need approval of anybody unless it's myself. And that's what's the best part. And that's why I wish I could tell myself 3 months ago, because my life has genuinely done like a 180 turn, and it's all falling into place, and I'm starting to realise I had to go through that horrendous breakup for this exact reason, because now I've got a proper life ahead of me, a proper life, not just one stuck in this small city with the same people every single day. Like, I've got about 6 months until I go, which is 5 months until I go to uni. And then, as of now, I don't plan on coming back to Swansea after it. I might for a bit, but not like permanently, definitely not. I don't think so. It's just not, it just doesn't really feel like home anymore, which it does, but it doesn't. It's just, I don't know, I've always known since I was about 13 that, like, I never want to stay in Swansea for the rest of my life. I never want to work here or do anything like that here. I want to go to uni, and I want to go see another city. And even if I do move back in the end, at least I had 3 years out of Swansea, you know? So I definitely want to go to uni, and I'm definitely going to go, regardless of the grades and regardless of what happens. Thank God, like, genuinely, God gave me this unconditional offer, which I'm not flexing, but I am flexing because, your girl, like, you know, I've secured a place. And I'm not flexing it because I'm still working very hard, even though I've got a place out of uni. But it's far. And I am nervous about that. I am nervous about moving so far away, if I do choose to go to that one. I've still got a couple more. I've got 2 more auditions in February, and then we'll just have to see. I don't know where the wind will blow me. I don't know where I'll go. It's down to Bath, Cardiff, Southampton, Manchester. I've done it again. My camera died. So it wasn't nobody ringing me. My camera died, and then I've just switched it back on, and I just don't know what the hell I was saying. I want to keep on the topic of self-love and like helping yourself and stuff. I don't think that's what I was speaking about, but this one I want to speak about now is another thing that I feel like that's really that really affected me at the beginning was how I thought it was, you know, when you're like going through a breakup and you just think like, oh, talking to loads of boys is gonna like make things better. It's better to get under somebody than get over somebody. And I've always heard those sayings and I've always been like, yeah, but then I realised, and I feel like in my situation it was a bit different because my ex just kind of jumped into a relationship, you know, straight away, and I'm just not that type of person. Like, I really couldn't, not for any reason of me being like leaving in love and like being so sad. Actually, I don't. Love is a losing game. Not because like I was sat waiting for him or anything like that. It was genuinely just because like I couldn't be with somebody if I'm not healed from what just happened or that other person. Like, I couldn't do that to someone, and I couldn't sit there with a boy and be like, so basically, let me give you a story time. Let me give you a little story time. After me and my ex broke up, a little bit after, I met this boy, and for the first time, and it was great. It was great. I was happy, smiling, laughing, And then the second time we meet, bear in mind I'm fresh out of the relationship at this point. Maybe not the best thing for me to be doing, but in the circumstances I was in, it was valid. So I met him again, really excited to, got ready, looked like a little chicken. A little gorgeous girl, I don't know. Made myself look all cute. He picked me up, went out for a bit, and then we went to McDonald's drive-through, and honest to God, I remember sitting there. I rang all the girls when I got home, streaming eyes, crying, and I was like, what am I doing? Like, I remember by the time it hit like 9:30 and it was 10 o'clock, I was like, take me home. Like, I swear on my life, on God, I sat there, I looked at him, I was like, just take me home. Like, take me home. Like, he did nothing wrong. Like, he did literally nothing wrong. He did nothing to annoy me. But at that point, everything he was doing was just annoying me. I would just so much rather be at home in my bed. Like, get away from me. And it's nothing to do with him. Still speak to him to this day. He's not going to be watching this video, so I'm happy to talk about it. But still speaking to him to this day. I just had to tell him, like, I'm going to take like 100 steps back because this is not what I want. And I was just thinking to myself, just looking out his window as he's yapping in my ear, and I was just like, I don't want to be here right now, bro. Like, I really don't want to be here. So then that's when I realised none of that jumping straight into other relationships works for me. I need to be able to be by myself and be happy. Like, I just need to be by myself and be happy because, Jesus Christ, boys are hard work. And not just this boy, like just boys in general are hard work, and I just can't. I just couldn't. I can't say can't now because, but I just couldn't at the time. So to all my girls out there who feel like, oh my God, I've been single for so long, or oh my God, me and my ex broke up X amount of days ago, or X amount of months ago, or weeks ago, I feel like I should I feel like I'm ready to start talking to boys. And then when you do go on that first date after a breakup and you just think to yourself like, what the hell am I doing? That's completely normal. That doesn't mean you're still in love with your ex. That does not mean you still want your ex back. It's generally just because you're not ready for it. You're not healed enough to do it. And that's completely normal. And that's something nobody speaks about, literally ever. It's that first person that you decide to go for. You think you're ready for a relationship and then it just goes south because you're just sitting there like, what the hell am I doing? That's so normal because it happened to me. Again, when you do feel ready, the person will come along. Like, the thing is, what's so great now that I'm out of my old relationship is that I can speak about like love and stuff, and nobody's gonna watch this video. Nobody that I speak to is gonna watch this video. And so basically, right guys, before I say this, love is a losing game, so just BAHOE, okay? Jenny Aiko's words, not mine. Love is a losing game. Don't get in relationships. You'll end up heartbroken. I say this to everybody every time they tell me they're in love. But personally, I think I am in love right now. But you know what? Not jinxing it. Putting out to the universe, this boy's one for me. But who knows? Who knows? And I'm going to check if he texts me. And he freaking did. Yeah. So then, once you get back to your old self, or the new version of yourself, because when you're in a relationship and then you break up, like, you're never going to be back to your old self. You're going to be a better version of yourself. And once you get to that point, then it's, you know what you want. You know what you want. You know what your standards are, and you're ready. You know, like, you're not ready, but you're not forcing it upon yourself. Like, took a million steps back, and then New Year's came around. Thought I met the love of my life on New Year's Eve, and turns out he was not the love of my life, and turns out, not saying, but just turned out how it did. And then, just not that long ago, did I decide to just shoot my shot for somebody that I never thought never in a million years did I ever think I'll shoot my shot with this person. And I did it, and it shot. Fingers crossed, so far, anyways. But then, yeah, again, if this falls through, I'm not going to care. Because, girl, I've already gone through it. I've already gone through the worst of the worst. You know? I've named any situation, it happened. It happened to me, probably more than twice, probably more than 3 times. So no boy right now can break my heart. And that's what I stand on. That is what I waited for. This is the moment I've waited for. Anyways. It's 2025. And in 2025, I am buzzing. I genuinely, put it out to the universe, touch wood, it's going to be the best year of my life so far. I booked my first holiday in January. It just makes me smile even thinking about it. I booked my first holiday for my birthday. Backstory on the birthday trip. So I'm going to Amsterdam on the 7th of March with 2 of my best friends, and we are buzzing. We are actually buzzing. Like, oh, I cannot wait. I literally cannot wait. Anyways, but the backstory to it is I've been planning this trip since about September time, and at first it was supposed to be a load of us going, and so yeah, there was meant to be loads of us going. Not loads, just about 6 of us going, and then things happened, and then I was obviously really depressed. So everybody was like, Tad, what's going on with Amsterdam? What's going on with Amsterdam? And I was just like, please, let's not talk about that. Let's just not talk about that. And then I guess one day I just woke up and I was like, we're going to Amsterdam. And then I ended up it took me 2 hours to make a 20 slide PowerPoint about the trip. And then I sent it into my Amsterdam group chat and I was like, here we are, we're going. And then we booked it and now we're going. And I cannot wait. I cannot wait. Just a little over a month. And I need to start preparing. I need to start getting my birthday stuff together because it's the week after my birthday. So on my birthday I'm going out as a proper 18-year-old. I'm going to be going out with 2 of my other friends. One of them's coming, one of them's not. And then the weekend after, on the Friday, because my birthday's on Sunday, but I'm going out Saturday night. And then the weekend after, then on the Friday, we get on the plane and we go. And we're back on Monday. I can't wait. I cannot wait. So that's something really great that happened to me. Well, that's happened this month so far of 2025. Fingers crossed, you know, we go to Amsterdam, have a good time, make it back alive. It can go one of 2 ways, where either, well, me and one of my friends, Leonie, we're not a good combo together. We are not good influences, we're not good combos. I wish I could tell you why, but I just don't think we want to say this story. But yeah, we're not a very good combination, and neither are me and Abby. It's just gonna be carnage. It's literally just gonna be carnage. But it's gonna be so funny. It's gonna be so funny. So that's really fun. And we just pray that we're gonna be safe and fine. Because we're all tiny. Like, we're all literally tiny. Like, all you gotta do is pick me up and put me in probably your backpack, and I'm sweet. Fingers crossed that doesn't happen. And obviously, you know, Amsterdam's not really one of the safest places you want to go, you know, especially down the red light district at like 1 AM in the morning, which we will not be doing. But yeah, so that's going to be really fun. And then something else I've been really working on this month is my driving. Guys, I don't know what's happened to me, but I used to be such a bad driver. I think I've done the story time before on my channel, so I'm not going to go into it. But back sometime last year, I crashed my dad's car. Literally as I was pulling off, like I just went straight into the car in front of me. I didn't know what I was doing. And then at the beginning, just at the end of, just around Christmas time, just before my instructor took 2 weeks off, me and my instructor had a chat, and she was like, right, you need to start going out with dad. Like, you need to start it. And my dad is like traumatized from that crash. So it took a little bit of convincing. I got my insurance back on my car, on my dad's car, and we've been going out, and I've been driving as much as I possibly can. And my instructor is much happier with my progress now. My test is bucked. It has been for a very long time, to be fair. And I'm feeling very positive about it. I actually don't get scared when I'm behind the wheel anymore. Maybe I'm a little bit too comfortable, but better to be too comfortable than not comfortable at all. Am I wrong or am I right? Come on, guys. So yeah, something else I've been definitely working on, and do see it happening very, very soon. Not trying to jinx myself, touch wood, because it's nothing more I want is to get my license just before I go to uni. Like, I need to get that license, because there's no way am I finding another instructor in a different city and doing lessons. Like, that's crazy. And to be fair, I'm a slow learner. It's nearly been a year of me doing driving lessons. Me and my mum did the maths, and it is pushing £2,000 that we have spent on driving lessons in the past year, which is outrageous amount of money. I could buy myself a new car with that, but it's just me, it's just the reality, I'm not gonna lie. So that's been something I've been working on a lot this year as well, which I'm super duper happy and proud of myself for. I said, like, school, been working so hard, and just been going to the library with Liv, down Swansea Uni, just been going there after school and just working for hours. And even me and Liv go to the gym now consistently. It's been good. It's been really good, and I just feel like now's the right time to come back and make YouTube videos and like post again without like switching the camera on, and like after I just had like a 20-minute like mental breakdown, you know. So I just felt like now's the best time to be chatting away and talking about what's gone on. And don't get me wrong, like it's gonna be a process. It's still a process, but I'm just so thankful that what happened to me happened, because I wouldn't be as productive as I am now and just focused on myself, to be fair. And it's just better. Anyway, my lovely lot, I will see you guys in my next video, hopefully very soon. And yeah, I love you all so much. Bye. Mwah.